welcome to a new trimester. In this trimester, we learn this great and awesome topic. Now, let's begin with our first lesson for the trimester. In this very lesson, we'll be making use of the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division concept. So sit back as we reason out our various examples. Alright, let's get started now. Here's our first example. You can see the sample before you. Now you'll be asking, how can we get our 60,000? How can we get 300? And in this very example, how can we get our 200? So let's use this as a case study. If you study this example very well, to get your 60,000, what you simply do, let's go to our whiteboard now. To get your 60,000, what you simply do, you say 300 times 200 will give you 60,000. So that was how the 60,000 was gotten. Got it right? Okay, let's go back. Now, I just assume 300 was not given. Assume 300 was not given. How can you get your 300? Simple. What you simply do is 60,000 divide by 200 will give you your 300. As simple as that. So, if 300 was not given, you do 60,000 divided by 200. The same thing applies to your 200. Assuming 200 was not given, what you simply do is 60,000 divided by 300. Alright, let's go over to our next. Alright, now let's work with this example in this. Okay, let's work with the middle one. Now, SVI, this Roman figure, SVI is what? SVI, let's write it by the side. SVI is 16. What about VII? It's 7 and IX is 9. Now, let's assume SVI was not given. How can we get our SVI? To get our SVI, let's make use of our board. That is 16. What you simply do, you are adding. Okay, let's erase this. SVI, XVI. What you simply do, SVI is 16. Remember, we also have IX, which is 9. And remember, also have VII, which is 7. So to get your 16, you simply do 9 plus 7. To get your 7, you do 16 minus 9. To get your 9, you do 16 minus 7. Very simple. Alright, this is our third example. I want you to study this sample very well. And now let's make use of this very sample. Very first one. Study the sample very well. Now let's assume we are looking for this 10. 10 was not given. How can you get your 10? To get your 10, This is what you do. This is what you do to get your 10. 6 times 5 will give you 30. Then 30 divided by 3 will give you 10. That is it. Hope you got it. Okay. Let's go back. Now assume 5 was not given. How can you get your 5? Assume 5 was not given. How can you get your 5? Let's go back to our board. Okay. To get your 5, what you simply do is 10. Let's go. 10. Okay. 10 times 3 will give you 30. Then 30 divided by 6. What will it give you? Is 5. Wow, this is easy. Let's go back. Now, assuming 3 was not given, how can you get your 3? How can you get 3? So, let's go back now to our whiteboard. We are looking for 3 now. So what you do is 6 times 5 will give you 30. Then 30 divided by 10 will give you your 3. Good. Lastly, assuming 6 was not given, what do you do? It's simple. 10 times 3, which is 30. Then 30 divided by 5. Okay, let's do it. That is, we are looking for 6 now. What you do is 10 times 3 is what? 30. Then 30 divided by 5 will give you your 6. Good. So, kids, you can see that these samples are so easy. With this, kids, we come to the end of the class. Attempt your quiz to your assignments. Bye for now.